Hey peeps, I'm FUG with the 144 Energy. Just here to do a quick card reading from an awesome group of collective of peeps. Hope you all had an awesome day, or are having an awesome day, or about to have an awesome day. Thank you for all your likes, subscribes, shares and comments on my posts and my videos, my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. It helps me to keep creating content to bring to the collective to help you with your enlightenment and your journey. So thank you. Spirit also says thank you for joining in as well. Okay, so these are collective reads, as you all know. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Your gender roles can be either masculine or feminine, like even though the cards may portray it one way or the other, like we all encompass masculine energies and feminine energies, but yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, don't make it fit, and leave what doesn't fit for someone else in the collective to pick up, because it could be something for them as well. There's messages, these aren't private reads, so to say. And also, just a heads up as well, like if you do comment and reach out, like I'll never actually comment back or send you an inbox message or whatnot. The most I will do is like your comment, so use your discernment, peeps, because there's a lot of people out here imitating awesome people like myself and other readers and whatnot. So, I mean, imitation is a form of flattery, but there's only so far you can push that flattery. Okay. Spirit says get your tea, get your snacks, get yourselves comfy, because this is going to be a good read. My hair is slowly growing back after this last lot of spellcasting bullshit, black magic. If you know, you know. Spiritual warfare is real, peace. Okay, the first card to come out is Ace of Wands in the reverse. So you haven't been able to manifest, so it's in the reverse, so you haven't been able to kick off and create something, your spirit is telling me. So I'll just flip it in the upright for a minute. See in the upright how there's two dogs like dancing around, like playing happily with the ball and whatnot, and because they've manifested whatever with the clouds straight from Most High. In the reverse, it hasn't been able to come to fruition for some reason. So you haven't been able to manifest. Tell us more, please, Spirit. Yeah, you've had to go within, you've had to be guided. So you've done you've been a little bit foolish per se, wasting your time like playing around and whatnot, and you've got the Most High, you've got Creator Source with you along the way, watching over you, but it's almost like Spirit saying you've been a little bit inefficient with managing your time. So it's all good. Can't be all work and no play, but you can't be all play and no work either. To bring in manifestations, you have to put in the work. You can't just go, I wish to move house, and then not expect to put in the work to pack it up, to clear out your old belongings and whatnot, to pack it up, to physically get ready to move. That's not all going to happen for you. It's just an example, but, Spirit's there with you. Like most High Creator Source is there with you, but you haven't been manifesting because you haven't been putting in the effort that you need to. Okay, so it's time. Okay, tell me more, please, Spirit. Five of Wands in the reverse, so someone around you that you've been in a disagreement with, you've come to loggerheads with, maybe these ones have been part of the reason why you haven't been able to manifest, if you're putting in your energy to other people. But you've had a falling out. Well, these people, so there's up to 5 people that you could have had a falling out with, like over a period of time or whatnot. They're all going to be coming back in with apologies and whatnot. almost like kissing your ass. Like it's just shit dribbling from their mouth. Like they can't stop talking once they come into contact with you, and they're just falling over their feet. Is what I'm seeing in this. Tell me more, please, Spirit. You've got an inner knowing, like the High Priestess has come out. This is your energy. So these people know that you're a High Priestess. That maybe they've worked out that you've got psychic powers and whatnot before you've worked it out, because you're under a roll of toilet paper here. So yeah, you've been mucking around, but not concentrating on what you're meant to be doing. You're not getting the messages. So Spirit's saying stop mucking around, start paying attention. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, this one came out. 3 of Wands. So your things are going to be changing up for you. You're going to be travelling. You're going to be moving or travelling somewhere. You're going to be changing things up. Once you start paying attention, you're going to be changing things up. And then the other card that flicked out at the same time then was the Tower. So you're going to have to go through a bit of a Tower moment, unfortunately, to kick in this manifestation and to snap you out of this foolish energy. Okay. It's not a bad thing going through Tower moments. This is like a wake-up Tower moment. So it's a realisation Tower moment, I think. So in the reverse, it can mean like really bad things, but the universe will only shape things up for you to bring in new things. So, but you're being struck by the light because you haven't been getting the messages. So, and you do have these psychic abilities. You do have these abilities, but where you've been mucking around, enjoying yourself, and you're not paying attention, you haven't been able to create and manifest. Okay, but things are going to be changing, and you are going to be travelling and moving, and things are going to be moving in a different direction. Okay. This is after a Tower moment, so after like a moment of realisations, you're going to be like, oh shit, I had no idea things were like this. I had no idea I've been wasting my time like this. I had no idea these people have been holding me back. I had no idea. Tell us more, please, Spirit. 3 of Swords. So I get the feeling that someone in this group of 5 of Wands in the reverse, or this group of 5 that's coming back to apologise, they actually tried to break your heart. Maybe they did break your heart in the past, so it's in the reverse, it's past energy. This person here was trying to hold you back in more ways than one. Spiritually, physically and mentally. So they were playing with your head, spell casting on you to keep you stuck, and also playing on your physically in your presence. So playing on you, lying on you, deceiving you. They were really fucking you up. Where you're gonna, when you go through this Tower moment and you come to that realisation, you will get over it. I'm sending you love and light, peeps. Like, yeah, but you need to wake up and snap out of this foolish energy. Because you are the High Priestess, you've got the inner knowing. You will get the... You've got psychic abilities of some way, shape or form. You just got to unlock it and pay attention to yourself first and foremost. To your inner self. 4 of Cups in the reverse, so... After this heartbreak, you are going to start paying attention to you are going to start reading the signs. So in the reverse, in the upright, it's like you're not paying attention. Spirit's trying to bring it to you on a clouded platter, so to speak, and you're still not paying attention. But after this Tower moment and this heartbreak, there's up to 5 entities, up to 5 people just messing with you physically, emotionally, spiritually. You will get the message. Finally. Hooray! Spirit will be very, very happy when this moment finally happens. So, you will get the message, okay? Look, we all receive the messages in our own time, so, and that's okay. Look, I didn't begin my spiritual awakening journey until like I was 43 at the start of this year. 2025, mate. So, if you're younger than me, you've done work better than me, in my opinion. Devil, so yeah. Yeah, you got the picture. Yeah, this person that broke your heart was in devil energy. Bit of a player. They like hanging out with both sides of the crowds. They like the sinful side of life. Now, I'm not saying I'm the most perfect citizen either, but there is boundaries, guys, like, and gals. Like, I mean, come on. Like, you don't need to be sickos to be awesome in bed and whatnot. What are you people thinking? That's just for the people in the back of the cross watchers. But yeah, the devil energy people. But yeah, this person has got no care in the world, so they don't care about people, possessions or anything. They just care about themselves. Yeah. With the red ribbon, if you know, you know. Okay. Devil energy. So, yeah, this person that broke your heart, after, yeah, you're going to work it out. You're going to be travelling away from him anyway, so. But wake up, peeps. Please wake up. Like, there's only so much I can do from this side of the camera. You know what's going on within your world, your reality. You know, I'm only here for guidance. So, the Emperor in reverse. So, this person that's in devil energy, after you go through the tower, yeah, it's an Emperor in reverse. So, they're very selfish, lying, conniving, cunning, not good with anything. The Emperor in the upright is like all the four kings encompassed in one. The package deal. This person is far from the package deal. And yeah, we've got the red ribbon again. So they're part of some sort of group, okay? Male or female, doesn't matter, flip your gender roles. Like I say, there is no gender in the tarot, but this person is pretending that they're all that in a bag of chips. You'd be more concerned if they were a piece of bubblegum or a piece of shit stuck to the bottom of your shoe, kicking along for your journey. I'd even be concerned with that. And that's what they're trying to do, just stay in your energy. Okay, they're still... You're not going to be able to manifest with this Emperor in the reverse is in your energy. You know, with this devil energy in your reality. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. I'm dribbling shit a bit there. Page of Cups. So yeah, they're going to come back around. Fishing. See what you've been up to. Pretending to be a love interest, but they're not. Nothing's changed. They're still fishy in their behaviour. You know, they're always up to shit that you're not aware of. So just be mindful. You're going to try and come back into your energy. As a love interest this time around, like as a real love, but it's not, they're just going to break your heart. Okay. Three of Swords, yeah. You're going to break your heart. But you're seeing this now because that's falling between the Three of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Cups in the reverse. So you're going to see this coming. My ears are buzzing right now. If your ears are ringing, like, especially your left ear, that's your spiritual intuition. That's messages trying to get through to you, okay, peeps? It's all frequency and energy. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so you're not going to be paying this any mind. Just going to be like, yeah, whatever. You realise you've got things you've got to work on. You're going to be working on things within yourself. You're going to be working on achieving your goals. So, ticking them all off one at a time. You're going to be getting rid of the fleas in your life. See how the doggo, he's like scratching away. So you're getting rid of the fleas and things holding you down in your life, and you're going to be starting to create and manifest. Okay, so you're going to be working on things, working on yourself, working on to bring some newness and some betterness into your life. So that is really good, peeps. I'm glad to see that. And yeah, devil can sit there and watch. Like, they're sitting there watching these entities. And yeah, they're going to come in and try and apologise. Especially when things start to really move for you. Yeah, they're going to come in with illusions. That came out sideways, so we'll take it in the reverse. So they're going to try to come in with illusions and delusions and bullshit and deception and whatnot, but you're going to see through it. This is this emperor, this fake love. The one that's already broken your heart. They've already broken your heart in the past, okay? So, but they can see what you've got coming in, and they're under the illusion that you're going to be willing to share it with them. Don't let them spellcast and put you back under that illusion, peeps, please. Okay. Queen of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, part of the illusion is they're going to try and keep you from seeing the truth. So they're going to try and block your throat chakra, so from speaking your truth. Never be scared to be your authentic self and speak your truth, okay, peeps? But they're going to come in like lying little witches, bitches, queens, deceptive, self-centered, can't tell the truth to save themselves, okay? So just be aware of these. Gonna try and block you from speaking your truth. Speak it. If you don't speak it, you're just going to be cast under the illusion forever. Okay? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah. They're casting you illusions because they know you've got a spiritual abundance coming in. So it's Ace of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. So it's coming in, and it's spirit. It's your psychic abilities, pretty much. You're going to start paying attention, okay? And they're going to be devastated because you've turned your back on them. They're going to be devastated, and they're going to be crying over those spilled cups and not seeing that they've got things to work on themselves to better themselves. That's a them problem, not a you problem. And yeah, they're definitely not part of your future abundance, your Ten of Pentacles, your happy ever after. They're not a part of it. And bottom of the deck energy, they can't see. So Spirit's actually stopping them from seeing what you're up to at the moment. So Spirit's actually protecting you. But you need to wake up and stop being so foolish. And they're working with like a group of 3 people. So they might be leading the charge and there's 2 people because they're this dog's here on the stage paying little cohorts below. So yeah, that's new information for you. Okay, that's incoming information. So be mindful. Okay, I'm FEG with the 144 energy. Peace, love and light.